We are back in the world of Hydroneer yet again. Welcome all. This is where we are going to get so rich. And before we do get rich, I do want to thank you all for the support on the first video, for all the likes, all the comments. They are very much appreciated. So I redesigned this pipe a little bit, also added a couple extra foundations. We have the valve right over here. It doesn't go up high as much. I think it's a little bit easier to use now. Just like put this over here and we can just, you know, grab any of these bad boys, drop them over here. Gotta be fairly close, but it can fill it up no problem. Then we just shut it off and we can do things fairly easily. I have some gold already pre-mined today, so you can see that we have a bunch of gold in here. Also some precious stones. What is this bad boy? It's iron ore. Okay, interesting. So I assume that creating bars is going to make us more money than just selling raw ore, right? I think that makes sense. And to help us with that, I bought a bunch of things over here. So we have a small furnace, we have a crucible, ooh, very scary, and we have a casting mold. So ideally, these three things will allow us to turn things into bars, to turn ore into bars. And now the thing to keep in mind is we will not be able to convert those bars into any tools or jewelry or anything like that yet, because we still need the anvil and we need the smithing hammer. Right now I have 138 bucks, which means I cannot actually afford both the anvil and the hammer. So I decided, you know what, let's go wait with those for a little bit. It's okay, we'll get to that later. There we go. So we place this bad boy over here on top of the platform. We actually cannot place it wherever we want. It's important to keep in mind, we cannot place anything outside our own land, so we have to do everything over here. And we have to place this on a fairly flat surface, so we can place it over here, we can place it on any of these foundations, but we can't place it like floating in there. It means we need to have a little, you know, platform, little foundation. It's kind of like, takes a lot of work to build foundations, but I'm building them bit by bit, and it's not too annoying. Alright, what about these bad boys? We cannot place these, right? Put this in here. Of course, I know I have to like put stuff in there. Just want to see if it's gonna heat up. It does seem to be heating up and becoming redder and redder. Apparently, I could just use it with my hands, right? Which, you know, kind of sounds dangerous, but I guess it kind of works. Can we pick it up with our hands? Oh, we totally can. We also don't want to pick this bad boy up. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use our trusty hammer. There we go. That way, we cannot pick this up until we hit it with a hammer again. It's gonna be fairly exciting. All right, we have this bad boy heated up. Can we just forcefully cool it in the water? Please let me, we can. Oh, that's so cool! I mean, I don't think the cooling did much for it. It's still molten hot. Maybe it takes a long time to cool? I don't know. I don't know anything about smithing, my dude. I actually don't know how many of these we gotta put in. That's like, I'm completely clueless. Is 2 enough? I don't think like 2 of those is enough. I honestly, I mean, you know what? I mean, it's probably just gonna give us like, if we have too much, we're probably just gonna be able to make a couple of bars. So I'm just gonna like, fill you up with a bunch of these. And I know there's like a more efficient way of doing this. I honestly, I have no idea. Just like do a couple. Okay, never mind. It totally did actually, I guess it melted because it's hot. Okay, can we like pour it in immediately? Oh, we totally can. Okay, I guess it stayed hot from before. And it still has stuff inside. We get a bar, a gold bar. Okay. That's a tiny gold bar. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, dude. Okay, I want to go see in how much money we'll get for, like, 1 gold bar. Like, this, I'm assuming this is the biggest gold bar that you can make in the game. Because, you know, we put a bunch of stuff in and made this. How much do we get? 91 bucks? Is that good? Is that bad? I mean, I'm assuming... You know what? I'm assuming that's more than what we would have gotten if we just sold the raw gold. You know what? We could actually test it out. We can actually test this out. So I filled this bucket with several gold ore. We're gonna try and go and sell it. We will not actually sell it. We just want to see the offer to give us. And when I come back, I will pour all these gold nuggets in this bucket into the 38, into the crucible, and then we'll make a gold bar, and then we're gonna see how much money we get. It was 38.2, right? I just want to double check. Yes, 38.02. All right, that's, you know, that is an amount. All right, it's time. Gold. Go in there. Beautiful. Please tell me this is enough for a bar. Load it up. You don't fall out. Okay, now we just gotta wait for this. Please don't do this at home. Don't stand on the furnace. It's very scary. I'm just gonna wait until it turns into action. I think it's actually turning into liquid slowly. Yeah, I think I actually see some liquid forming down there. Okay. There we go. Is this enough for a... Does this all fit in a single bar is what I want to know. That's not how you do this. Bloop. Alright, do we have any more gold in here? That seems to be all of it. Okay, that seems to be all of it. Awesome. So we have a big old gold bar. If this sells for... Actually, before we leave, let's just double check just to make super sure. Anything left in here? No. Alright, awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna take the gold bar. If it sells for more than 38.02, that means we should probably go and turn all the ore into ingots. If it costs a lot more, then we're gonna do that. If it costs slightly more, maybe it's, you know, too much work for not enough pay. If it sells for less, then it's just silly. So it's 6 more. 6.70 more. That's kind. I mean, it's definitely better. And I will sell it, because why not? Hello, sir. That's definitely better. But it's not as amazing as I was hoping. Because, I mean, I guess it's okay, right? Because if you do a lot of mining... You know what the biggest problem is? It takes a long time to mine stuff. So what I'm gonna do is... There's actually another stop in... I think it's called Bridgeport. Yeah, it's another store in Bridgeport. And let's go to Bridgeport. Let's see what they have on offer there. Alright, our trusted map is over here. Where do we go to get to Bridgeport? We are in the Emerald Ember Channel. Okay, Bridgeport is, of course, like across the bridge. Is this the bridge where I'm at? No, this is a small little river. Bash and Keep is the town we were in, so we gotta go to the well, I don't know what Iron Hill is. Iron Hill is. I'm assuming the okay. I can see what it is. It is a that's a stock market. Okay. Stock market. Okay. Equipment store in Bridgeport. A jeweler in Bridgeport as well. Alright, so we're gonna go there. I'm gonna take my car because I want to take the money with me. I also want to take the map. And also, if we buy some useful items, I want to be able to take them back. So I'm assuming everything we put in the car will not actually fall off. No matter how fast we drive. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so I don't know how much fuel we have. I think we have to refuel this bad boy with water. Oh, no, that is not good. Oh, no, what's happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this I'm not touching anything. It's just moving on its own. That is no. Wait. Oh no, that's very bad. Thankfully, there is an unstuck feature in the menu, so I was just able to teleport back, no problem. It's like this didn't go as well as I was expecting, you know. Like I literally didn't move at all. Is my money still here? Money's still here. That's you know the small. It's a small comfort. You know what? Maybe you can buy a new car in Bridgeport. Maybe I cannot. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, I gotta get this bad boy unstuck. Otherwise, I'll have a very hard time transferring resources. Hey, the unstuck command also works for the truck. That is amazing. All right. This is gonna make my life a lot easier. Okay, you know what? Put all the stuff back here. Get all the money there, and let's get ready to rumble. And please don't rumble into the mountain. We just gotta be very, very slow. Very, very careful. Again, this game is not out yet. It's still in development, so I'm assuming that, you know, the vehicle physics aren't fully in place yet. There's a town here. This is not Bridgeport, though. This town has a stock market, I think, right? Hold on. Let's stop. Oh, there's no brakes on this thing. There's no brakes. There's no brakes. It just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. Okay, no brakes. Something to keep in mind. Thankfully, we did not get incredibly stuck this time. Where the hell are we, my dude? We are in Iron Hill. Okay. So Bridgeport is, like, very close. It's actually right over this mountain, right? But can we climb this with our truck? I don't really think we can actually go across this at all. So I think we're gonna have to go the long way, which is kind of scary. We want to take a look over here. What's the stock market like? It's very, very spooky. Hello? Anyone here? Anyone alive? Stocks are up, boys. Swords! They sell for a lot of money. We have no swords. We have 0 swords whatsoever. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I gotta say, we are extremely lucky that we start with a flippin' truck. Imagine going around the world if we didn't have a truck. Oh, it's a big place! It's a dinosaur town! It's a dragon town! It's a dragon place! Hello there! Oh, that's the shop. I see it. This is my goal. This is my life's work. Housing? 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 Long route? Oh, we can make a house! We can make a house! I'm gonna make a house so bad you have no idea. Concrete floors, doors, roofs! I love it. I had no idea you could build a house. It's amazing. Oh, hey! There's a truck for sale. 55... that's only 550. That's actually very, very cheap. Huh. Interesting. Oh, this is what we need. I need this. It's a miner. It's a truck for mining. Only $1,000, you know? That's totally doable. That is completely reachable and very feasible. Are those all the shops? Are there no more shops in this town? Never mind, there's one right here. All right, what do you have, dear shop? Ram drill. Ram stop level dirt. Works faster with better water pressure. It's damage from unfiltered water. Harvester. Breaks small chunks of dirt into resources. Okay. So we have machinery here. What are these? Water pressure gauge. Okay, it's for pressure. Place a shard inside to increase upper water pressure. Okay, so that's how we get pressure up. Interesting. So we have machinery here that will allow us to like do stuff. I think we have only 387. Does that sound right? No, 253. We can only afford to buy 253 worth of stuff. Conveyor splitter. Oh, it's so good. I wanna get conveyors. Conveyor belt. I need these. I require these. You know what, Crucibles? I don't care about you too much. We gotta like automate things as soon as possible. Ram drill. Ram stop level dirt. So I'm assuming this outputs resources somewhere. Breaks small chunks of dirt into resources. So I'm assuming like this outputs dirt from here. And then the harvester breaks those chunks of dirt into resources. So we need 1,000 for combo. What is this? Shard backpack. Powers rifle tools. What? Even. Tracked resources. Very good. Pickaxe rifle. Okay. Dig dirt quickly. Alright. Lovely. I have a pickaxe already. So these are the things I want. They're gonna cost me a lot of money. These things are not cheap. Yeah, I need a huge investment. Banner, repairs, damage, ram drills. Okay. Probably also a thing we want. Oh, also filter. So we need to filter water if we want to use it efficiently. So I think our primary task is going to be just mining manually until we can afford to buy the ram drill. We are actually very close to buying this. So if I spend a bit more time getting money, I think if I like sold all my orange gems, I would have been able to afford this. So we also need a filter, so that's 385, at least for this. We need a couple pipes as well, but we can make money for those. I mean, they're fairly expensive. I spent too much money on pipes, I think. But we're gonna need pipes anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Need a pressure tank. No, we need a filter, so that's 77. 400, this only harvest dirt, but that's, you know, enough to speed our processing. I think we want to come back here with, like, 1,500 money. And like get some resources. How do we input resources into this bad boy? That's actually what I don't understand really. Where is the resource input? Hello there. For this bad boy. I cannot take it out, of course. Oh my god. I cannot take it out. But how can I put stuff in here? I think it might put resources in from the top. I think that's how it works. That looks like it. I think that's how it works. So we had to actually also use a I guess a vertical conveyor. I assume if you like have this over here, it's actually tall enough to go into this thing. Yeah, that looks like it's tall enough. So I assume that if we have, because it's very, very steep. I assume that's enough. Maybe we can even adjust it. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This looks adjustable. Oh, it has a pipe as well. Wait, do we require pipes for these? I think these require water as well. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we need water for those as well. Okay, so I want to come back when I have like 2,000, I think. And we can spend that money to buy things. In the meantime, I'm gonna invest in an anvil. Not gonna do it here though. I wanna go invest in those back in our town. Make sure we have the money on us. We totally do. Wanna invest in an anvil and a hammer. Make some gemstone rings and stuff like that. So here's how this thing operates. I have a bunch of buckets all lined up and filled with dirt. Basically, I just take a bucket, go over here, fill this bad boy up, clean it all the way. Oh, don't run away from me, my dude. I see you. Pick this bad boy up. Unload the load. Simple as that. Drop it back on. Refill with water. Get this bucket out of the way. Put it on the side here. Uh-oh. Don't you dare fall down, my dude. Refill. Brush. Brush, I said. Oh, only 1 gold? That's really bad. That's really bad. And yeah, that's basically the system here. So we have a lovely load here, a lot of good gold bits. So what I'm gonna do now is I just want to make as many gold bars as possible. So we have a lot of gold. We also have some iron. I think we might have enough iron to actually produce something relevant. And what we could do, we have all these buckets. Maybe what would make sense is just sorting all these items. Although I don't know that really matters, honestly. So, because we have some iron, as you can see, we have gold, and we also have some gemstones. I think what I'm gonna do first is gonna just like load this bad boy with gold. I wish there was like an easier way of doing this other than just bit by bit. I mean, probably is like a, you know what, the splitter probably can split these into gold, iron, and gems. I think that is what the goal for me should be. What is that thing at the bottom? How did you come here, Arno? I don't want you in here. Go away, dude. So I think I got all the gold into the crucible. I have also the gold bar. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna just like load you up here. And while we wait for this to heat up, it will take a little bit of time. While we wait for this, I'm gonna go and pick up an anvil. Right, this bad boy is heated up quite nicely. And we can just like pick it up. No one really cares. Gonna load this up a couple of times. That's 1 bar. How many do we get? 1 bar? No. No? Yes? Only 1 bar? Really? From all that gold? That seems insane, dude. I was expecting a lot more than just 1 bar. I don't like that. I don't like that, dude. We can make a gold sword, an axe, so we can choose whatever we want to make over here. But this bad boy, and we have the tiny bar that I want to get rid of. Where the hell are you? My dude, you're so tiny. I see you over there. There we go. That's like 2 bars. And we need a gem. Which gem do we want? I mean, let's go for the ruby, I guess. Is that good enough for us? I mean, I'm banging. I'm banging, nothing's happening. So now the problem is I have to actually heat up the bars before I can turn them into rings and other various items. I also have to admit something. I made a horrible mistake. I placed my anvil somewhere underground by accident and I cannot find it, so I had to go and buy a new one, which means we are now basically completely broke. And that sucks very much. It's okay though, let's go reinforce these bad boys. I tried looking for it, didn't find it, so I just decided to give up. It doesn't really matter that much. Give me this reinforce. Yeah. All right. So I want to make the ring. And I wonder how much money we get for that. Let's take. Where's the ruby? I'm not sure if I put back the ruby, or if I. Oh no, I think I lost ruby as well. It's okay. I know I have a ruby in here, but I think the original ruby is somewhere on the floor. But I have no idea where, which is kind of bad for business, but whatever. So we don't need this bad boy. This is the normal hammer. We need the smithing hammer. If we look over here, we have these bad boys. Very hot. Just, plop down one of them. Plop down the other. I really hope we get enough money for this. There we go. We did it. We actually made a necklace. It's so big. It's a massive necklace. Okay, please. Please, give me a bajillion money for this. I need a win right now. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. How much money will we get? I don't want to know. I mean, I do want to know. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets in the comments right now. How much money will we get for this necklace? The winner wins absolutely nothing. Whoa, that's a lot of money. $406? Oh my lord! I love that. I completely love that. That's actually really good. Only like 3 more of these bad boys, and we can go buy the miner and the smasher. Should be super easy, dude. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's one thing I want to check. There is a stock market here in this town. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go check the stocks and see what's up. Oh, gold is up. Gold bars. I mean, I already used those. I think they're only buying. Is this really only 516 for the ring? That seems. I'm guessing it's like some kind of percentage, because I'm guessing our ring is worth more than the average ring because we use the mass. Actually, probably less than the average. Sorry, a necklace is probably worth less than the average necklace. Because we used a very tiny bar. We used a massive bar and a tiny bar. And I'm guessing depending on the resources you use, you get a different amount of money. So we have this iron over here. Please go in here. Be beautiful. And let's just make sure this is reinforced. What do we want to make over here? How many bars will we get? I mean, it depends on how many bars we get, right? So I'm gonna make a weapon. I'm gonna make the biggest weapon we can. I'm gonna try selling it both at the stock market and at the jeweler. And we're gonna see who offers us more money. There we go. Ready for action. How many bars do we get from it? That's one. Is that all of it? We only got one. All right, you know, that's not that bad. I've seen worse amounts. We're gonna make a dagger. Very, very simple. Again, I can't wait to actually automate our mining and, you know, just like pick up the stuff and sort it ourselves possibly. It's gonna make our life so much better. You go over here, my dude. It is time. Come a dagger. Oh my lord, that's a big old dagger, dude. Crafted to be sold at the stock market or jeweler. It's a flippin' machete. That's not a dagger, that's a mini sword. So I'm gonna go and compare the prices. Dagger prices seem to be down here. I mean, they don't actually say anything about them, so, you know, whatever. How much money will you give me for this? Nothing? Hold, did I place it poorly? You know what? This town doesn't accept those. The only town, we gotta go to the other town across the bridge. That seems very far. That's probably a good idea if you have like a truck full of swords and you just go there and sell them. But since we only have one dagger right now, I don't think it's really worth it for me to walk all the way there. I'd rather spend the time I'd spend walking into actually, you know, mining more resources and turning them into useful things. But it's good to know. It's good to know that that is an option. All right, well, the moment we've all been waiting for. 57? Yeah, that's a lot less than what we got for the necklace, I mean, obviously. But it's still an acceptable amount of money. So we have a total of 464 right now. We are quarter of the way there to actually... we can't sell the shards, right? No, we can't. Just power pressure tanks, so we'll power them, don't worry. We're quarter of the way there to like buying all the automated things. And remember, we have to set this up as well. We could just like use this thing, I think. We could just like split this into half and have extra pressure somewhere. That is what we are going to do. But yeah, I'm gonna like farm up some more money and, you know, go buy those next time and set up everything to be automated. I cannot wait. But yeah, I'm gonna just end this one here. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, leave a comment. It does help out a great deal, more than you can even imagine. Yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.